Hi, everyone. Just want to get on the air today and talk with another one of my senior engineering students, Tanner Applegate. Tanner, how are you today?
Good. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty well. What do you think about not being in school here the last few weeks?
It's been a bit tough, really, with social. I miss my friends and actually being able to do work in the classroom setting.
Yeah, I know. I've talked to several students, and they pretty much say the same thing. You guys miss each other, and teachers, we miss you all
Yeah.
too. Believe it or not, it's a pretty tough thing for everyone all around, and so we're going to get through it though,
Yeah.
and hopefully when it's time for school to start again, everybody will be ready to go back in.
Yeah.
So,
Hope so.
Tanner, what I'm doing is I'm kind of doing a tour with all of my senior engineering students. Since I don't get the time here the last few weeks to be with you, I want to ask you some questions that helps me out going into the next year's about my program. Just pick your brain a little bit because I think you've taken every possible class
Yeah.
with me that you could have.
I think I've taken almost all of them, if not all. Yeah.
Yeah, you're one of the few. You're one of the few that has done that, and I thank you for staying in the program for so long. But let me ask you, what do you think would be your favorite memory in your 4 years at Mason County High School?
Particularly engineering when we built the marble sorter for the first time, and we were I think the only group that actually was able to finish it and make it work. And that was a freshman year, a long time ago now.
Seems like a long time ago, right? But
Yeah.
but it has flown by, hadn't it?
Yeah.
But you guys really done some good stuff in our engineering classes. The marble sorter is not an easy one either.
No.
A lot of program and design.
Yeah.
So we like that one, but it's a tough one, and you guys really showed your skill and your design and programming on that one. So what about based on your high school experience, how would you advise freshmen coming in? What should they focus on so that their high school experience is a success like yours?
For one, don't procrastinate your work. You'll only get you into more trouble the more work you have to do, and then you'll it'll all catch up to you in the end.
That's something that I'm hearing a lot as I'm talking. That's just an awesome thing. Um, Early on, were you one who wanted to hold back a little bit?
Very much so. I've gotten better over the last 4 years, but early on, yeah, I procrastinated quite often. Usually to about the last couple days.
Well,
Really
I
time
will
goes
I
to.
will tell you, you've always done a good job. You've always gotten your work in for me. Uh, and I don't recall really you ever really procrastinating on my in my work in my classroom, but you may know a little more than I do about that sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. I always try to keep it on my mind and do my work on time.
Well, I know you're very good at Autodesk Inventor, the CAD
Yeah,
software, and that really showed out when you were assigned. I asked you to be a part of the food bus project where
yeah.
you had to do the main design work, and you did a really good job with that.
Thank you.
It's unfortunate that we just didn't get to finish that.
Yeah, maybe some of the kids next year will be able to do that.
Yeah, you got to make sure I get all your files and
Yeah,
things so that we can make sure we can go forward with your design because I think it was
yeah.
a good one.
Thank you.
So, I know I can't hardly believe that I'm asking this already. It seems like these 4 years have just flown by. But what are your plans after graduation? What are you going to do?
I'm planning on going to UK for 5 years to get my master's degree in either computer or mechanical engineering.
That's really good. I am so proud to hear you say that. And Tanner, you're going to do well.
Thank you.
in that. Uh, I've seen you grow over the 4 years into someone who is very excited about the projects
Yeah.
that you work on. You put a lot of deep thought into it, and that's in terms of design. That's going to be a good trait as you go into your engineering program. That's good to hear. Um, so I talked to the other day. I talked with Robert Moss. He's going to Louisville,
Yeah.
so you're going to UK. So I'm going to have to split my attire UK and Louisville for you guys.
Yeah. We joke about it a lot. Him going there and me going to UK.
Well, I'm going to pull for both of you guys. Forget the sports, but I'll be pulling for both of you guys. And you
Thank
know
you.
that no matter what, you can count on me for just about anything, as long as it's in my power to do it. Well, UK and Louisville, two good programs.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to miss the most about your high school career? That's a toughie.
Yeah. Probably separating from a lot of my friends as well. Could go to different colleges and go to different majors. Really split off. It'll be hard to keep us all connected.
It will be. There's social media out there and all that, so you guys can really stay connected if you want. You're going to be busy, you know that for
Yeah.
sure. But stay connected the best you can. Work hard. I know you're going to. I'm just super proud of you, the things that you've been able to accomplish in school.
Thank you.
And if I can ever do anything for you, all you got to do is get in touch with me.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Any other words of wisdom that you can share with everybody?
Um, Not very much. Just do your work. Study for everything. Um, You'll end up getting it if you don't study. But and try to take as hard classes as you can. Always try to push yourself through. Because the more you'll learn, the easier college will go off.
I think what you just said is really good advice. Challenge yourself. If you don't challenge yourself, you get into a situation where it becomes harder and harder for you. And you've challenged yourself in
Yeah.
high school. You sure have.
Yeah.
So, Tanner, I just, again, I can't say enough good things about you. You've been a good student. You've been a good leader in my classroom. You've really shown out, especially on this food bus project where you were doing some CAD work and design work. I really appreciate that. Just let me tell everyone that I'm going to put this video on Twitter, and I want you to go out, retweet after you look at it, give Tanner some love, give him some good comments in the feed, and he's going to be a good one at UK. Tanner, I really appreciate you taking time with me this afternoon.
Thank you for yours.
Okay, Tanner, good luck, man. And one more thing, I have to tell you this: after you graduate, you don't have to call me Mr. Moulton anymore. You can call me Tim if you want to.
Thank you.
Okay, Tanner, we'll see you, man.
See you later.
All right, bye-bye.